Welcome to Advanced Saxophone Lessons Made Easy. My name is Joe McGuire. I am the author and presenter. As a brief introduction to who I am, I currently live in North Carolina with my beautiful wife. I have two sons who I couldn't be prouder of. My oldest has just begun playing the saxophone in 7th grade band and is doing great. I come from a musical family. My father is an accomplished pianist, and my mother is a terrific harpist and vocalist. My oldest sister focused on playing the flute while earning her music education degree in college and is currently a middle school band and orchestra director. Also, my older sister is a fine trumpet player and still finds time for a career as a pharmacist. I have been surrounded by music ever since I was born. It is now the year 2017. 30 years ago, I first picked up the saxophone and have been fascinated by it ever since. By my senior year, I was one of the top high school saxophonists in the Carolinas. After high school, I earned my Bachelor of Music degree in saxophone performance from the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. While there, I studied with Dr. Craig Whitaker, who sadly passed away with cancer in 2014, and Dr. Steve Stusek. I also had the privilege of studying with the great tenor saxophone virtuoso James Hulick, as well as members of the New Century Saxophone Quartet. In 2005, I had the idea of jotting down a few of the lessons I had learned from my years as a musician to that point. Over the past 12 years, this has turned into a completed book, which has not yet been published, titled Advanced Saxophone Lessons Made Easy. This book, and now video series, is intended to provide an easy approach to playing the saxophone. It is not meant to be taken all in through one sitting. However, if you feel so inclined, go for it. I recommend you take one lesson at a time and focus on that concept until you are comfortable moving on. I have arranged the lessons in what I believe to be the best order of importance. For example, it is not recommended to learn the really high notes before you have a good understanding of articulation and technique. In the first 6 lessons, we will cover the basics of what makes a good saxophone player and discuss advanced topics that can make you a great saxophonist. Lesson 7 will tie these fundamentals together as I guide you through how and what to practice so that your time in the practice room can be as productive as possible. If you are already taking private lessons, use these videos as a supplementary guide. Take advantage of your teacher, and if there is something you do not quite understand or would like to know more about, just ask. While on this journey, don't forget to have fun. If you find yourself getting frustrated, walk away and take a 10-minute break. When practicing for several hours at a time, I recommend 50 minutes on and 10 minutes off to give your mind and your fingers a much needed break. Sit back and relax, or grab your horn and play along. If you learn something here that has a positive impact on your playing, I would love to know about it. Please feel free to leave comments and ask questions. Most importantly, don't give up. Keep playing.